Hi, my name is Jim Lopolito. I'm here to show you some preservation methods for your vegetables. Now, whenever I come home from the supermarket, I wash everything before I put it away. So I've already washed these vegetables, and now I want to show you what I do to preserve them. For cucumbers, zucchinis, things of that nature, after washing them, what I do is I take a wet paper towel. I've already gone ahead and wet this. And I'll lay that out and roll it in the paper towel, and then I'll get some plastic wrap and just roll it in the plastic wrap. And this will preserve your zucchinis and your cucumbers, peppers, things of that nature for a good long time. I have an example here. I've had this cucumber for a week. I even cut this 2 days ago, and as you can see, it's still, you don't see any of those rotten edges coming up or anything like that, so it's still very firm, just as firm as when I bought it. And I've had this for 7 days already, so this is an example of what you can do to your vegetables to preserve them, especially during this time of COVID-19, because you never know if you go into the supermarket there's going to be anything left. Next we're going to do broccoli, and it's simply what you do with broccoli is you just cut the bottom of the root as you would do with flowers, and then you would soak these in water in a plastic bag. So I would fill this up with water and soak these and let them, make sure put enough water in it so the roots will soak up some of this water, and you would sit this for about 5 minutes in that water, and then you dump the water out, and then you simply again take a wet paper towel and stick it in there with the broccoli. And this will, and you may have to change the paper every day or two, not day or two, about 2 days, 3 days. If you're not going to use the broccoli, if you're not going to use the vegetables, check it. The important thing is to buy fresh vegetables to do this. If you don't buy fresh vegetables, basically this won't work. So this again, after you've soaked the broccoli in water for about 5 minutes, you dump the water out and put it in a plastic bag with some paper towel, and this will preserve the broccoli. Celery, same thing, just like if you had flowers, you'll cut just the bottom portion of the root. This will help allow the water to get into the celery and keep it growing. Cut off any part of the root that's looking like that, just take that off, and get some paper towel, wrap it in paper towel, wrap it in plastic wrap, and that will preserve the celery. With carrots, I take them out of the bag, from the bag that's at the supermarket, and I'll fill this with water. Same thing, and I'll let the water, I'll fill it up to where it's over the capacity of the carrots, and then I'll wait about 5 minutes. I'll dump that water out. If you're using these plastic bags, you can mark these bags with the dates of when you put them in your refrigerator. It's a good idea. And that's basically it. Use a clean cutting board when you start to begin. And if you're going to use the cutting board for anything else, make sure you clean it, sanitize it. Wash your hands. I say wash your face also. Do these things and you'll have your vegetables keeping longer than they normally would in the refrigerator. I'm Jim Lopolito, Lopolito Hospitality Consultants. Look me up if you need any help with this.